Alrighty, we're back again. Got a pretty generic ending last time, so this time we'll try and fill out some of the memories and get a different line of story for all of this to fill in, and absolutely no fragments were discovered. Let's go again and choose some different options. Starting at chapter 2 this time, so it must just carry on from previous. Heart-pounding adventures is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The uniformed defines the formed. Its essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. By Starter.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
Right. Two options, obviously. I think we'll keep it like we've remembered previous, so Lilith. Let me sleep a little longer.
ダメなの。早く起きて。はあ、いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。
What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. What? Why the fuck you waking me up so early? Who gets woken up at such an hour?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。
And?
健康のためよ。早く起きなさい。それに、早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Late? Late for what?
だってこのまま寝ちゃうと存在しない夢追い人銀のネギの森が終わっちゃうじゃない。
The Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots. Huh?
そう、リリスが徹夜で完成させたストーリー重視の今年最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
Great. Bring it here already. Is it mandatory to play? Let's go along with it.
よし、とってもいい意気込みだわ。じゃあ一緒に目を閉じましょう。
Close my eyes. Close as normal as possible. Close with zero expectation. Close with brimming with excitement. You don't really want to expect anything. You don't know if you need to be excited, so just close eyes.
さあ、目を開けていいわよ。
Let's go! What is this place?
見ての通り、王都の宮殿よ。
New design, dark crown and sword it looks like. Mage, but she has a sword.
あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として広大な銀のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
Defeat the Demon Lord, but I figured that's what you was going to be at the moment. Rescuing the princess, and she may be the princess? Such a cliched storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? It's a fresh take on tradition with your own interpretation of the narrative. RPG where you kill the Demon Lord and rescue a princess is pretty standard. You don't normally rescue a princess and defeat them at the same time.
あら、わかってるじゃない。あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
I can't see his face. Why isn't the king speaking? Speaking.
説明すると複雑になるけど、とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。
Something magical. Why is the king's form so blurry? Ask the king about the quest. She just explained why he's blurry because it's magic. So let's ask the king. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please, brave the Morphean Paradox. Rescue her. The Hime?
普通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
Ask the king again. Set off to the Forest of Silver Shallots. Let's begin the grand adventure. So we can choose to go to the forest outright by saying we're going there, or begin the adventure and it might post somewhere else. Do that.
それじゃ冒険を始めましょう。
Your choices matter after all.
おお、早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
I like how they put it so you can understand what they're saying even if you already know. A scholar. Huh? Someone passing by? You're the one I've chosen. Hello. I'm a scholar researching plants in the forest, but I've run into some trouble. Yellow. I'm willing to help, or what kind of random task is this? I'm not interested, so I have to take it. For some reason. Yeah, I can't click it no matter what. I'm willing to help. Great. That's the spirit. You successfully accept the task. Task name Scholar's Side Quest Temporary. She's not sticking around. Next time, please come up with a more official name. Not bad. It does feel like an RPG. I've already forgotten the name. Oh, just Scholar. Let's just say better name.
貴重なご意見ありがとうございます。
So, here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting this section on its properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is... should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt? Let the mandrake discover that it's true culprit of a tragic incident, and then it will kill itself. Is this a scholarly paper? Sounds more like a novel. He is aptly named a scholar, so I need to question if it's a scholar paper. Let's say it sounds like a novel. Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace a seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colours, eye colours, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Eventually, you'd want to try dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Maybe. which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country, vows blooming under the huge of pure longing. Very standard length name for what they have in that side. Tell me more. Sounds suspiciously like a game I've played. Here to grind and level up, not to write your script. Like a game I've played? No, haven't. Tell me more. Finally, someone is willing to listen. You guys truly my soulmates. I missed R. Here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Sakurako? Like the treat box? And is that not just Lilith? Continue listening. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? How is she any different from the usual heroines in other games? Question how it's different. Bring her up saying it's just cute or just listen. Let's just listen. Sakurako is a transfer student at the school. On her first day, she realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to school. I feel like I already know what's going to happen here. Yes, she's going to get hit by a truck. Sakurako dashes along and, in a corner, suddenly collides with something. Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. Looks up and sees the male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her at the door to another world, a hamburger patty. Let's make it funny. Hamburger. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. Then, Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is the one she met this morning, a crazy, wicked demon lord commanding an army of millions, a hamburger patty. We go all in on hamburger? We could say it's the demon lord, but it does make sense because she's normal living at the moment. Hamburger patty. Excellent idea, note down. She said ignoring me. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period for extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are. Trusting her instincts, she approaches the door. Standing in front of the second to last classroom to the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens, and inside she sees the same boy here. Same boy from earlier, a frantic murder scene, a hamburger patty. More hamburgers. All the hamburgers. Amazing. Fantastic. Inspiration is flowing endlessly. Yeah? Alright, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me. I received the Morphean Codex. Does that mean I was already in the Forest of Silver Shallots? Same book that was on my bed, yeah, the black notebook. It's been in my room before. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. They will accept. For a legendary, the Morphean Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. The Morphean Paradox casually puts it away. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that. You can hear it too? Wait a minute, could it be that you're actually the Morphean Paradox and that voice, is it a game narrator? And we're just inside a game? That's right. Exactly. That would be me. So, I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game. Is this the truth of my existence? We are kindred existences. Achievement. As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? Seems so. It's okay. I'm not upset about it. Oh, soulmate. Appearing in this game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation. In defining something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversation. I was going to be omnipotent. I'm not standing at the edge of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading towards destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and it is also the shackle we must bear. You see, even in the powerful label of NPC Scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? And even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliché narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? So, I hope you won't reduce the Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, the static labels like the Morphean Paradox saves the princess. This is the story of the Morphean Paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphean Paradox. But the Morphean Paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. Alright, time for us to part ways. Goodbye. Tell me your name. Tell me your name, scholar. Here, I can only appear as a scholar. I have no other name. But, oh soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Do I know her name? They're all silver hair but different eyes, so they can't all be Lilith, right? Because apparently we were still there with the scholar and it was a separate person. Demon Lord does not seem interested. Say nothing? Or bring up the fact that we just didn't describe the adventure at all? Wait a minute, did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the Demon Lord.
いけない。かなりやばい状況ね。今の魔王に勝つことは不可能よ。弱点が見当たらない。
What's going on?
実はこのゲームのラストはまだ完成していないの。つまり魔王のデザインは完成しているけど、具体的な戦闘システムやステータスはまだ設定できていなくて。
So how are we supposed to fight it? Let's just run? Excuse me? Say nothing. Say nothing.
しかし夢追い人よ。魔王を倒す方法は旅の途中ですでに入手したはず。
I did.
今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。 だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
An item? Is it the notebook? The Morphean Paradox reaches into their pocket. Hamburger Patty used a record player. I never got a record player. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphean Paradox uses the Hamburger Patty. In other words, the Morphean Paradox eats the Hamburger Patty right in front of the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten Hamburger Patty in the Morphean Paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. You clearly want to eat it, don't you? Bad face. The Demon Lord's attack power increases. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Let's use the record player then. The Morphean Paradox uses... you use the record player? As music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Hey, she's happy. Their movements grow more enthusiastic, their expression reaching a state of pure bliss. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. The Demon Lord's defense increases. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. Well, that didn't fucking work. Situation remains unchanged. Use the notebook, the Morphean Codex. The Morphean Paradox pulls out the Morphean Codex. Throw it at her, take a bite out of it. Take a bite out of it. The Morphean Paradox takes a bite out of the Morphean Codex. Naturally, the Morphean Paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. Music's quite loud. Huh? Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous?
ダメダメ、曖昧な関係になんてならないんだから。このゲームで攻略できるのはリリスだけよ。
Yeah. In any case, the situation remains unchanged. Throw the Morphean Codex at the Demon Lord. The Morphean Paradox picks up the Morphean Codex and then... Wait, what are you doing? Wait.
すごい、光点が魔王の頭に直撃。
I pissed her off. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphean Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everybody, just wait.
気をつけて。
Catch it gently, catch it gracefully, catch it earnestly. Yeah, no. The Morphean Codex is gently caught by the Morphean Paradox. The Morphean Codex is back in the Morphean Paradox's possession. Open and check its contents. The Morphean Paradox opens the notebook.
なるほど、これはゲーム存在しない夢追い人銀のネギの森の設定ね。
Some banging music, let's go.
結構作り込まれているでしょ。でもまだ未完成なところもあって、とにかくこの法典に弱点を書けばそれが魔王に反映されるのよ。どう？とっても便利でしょ。
Very convenient. To be fair, it is.
さあ、法典に魔王の弱点を書くのよ。
Write down fear of criticism, write down get sleepy after eating, vulnerable to head strikes. Still have half a burger and I can throw the book at her again, just do that. Close the notebook. Feed her the hamburger patty.
魔王に勝ったわ。冒険者、夢追い人様。
Let's go! We defeated the Demon Lord. And hopefully you could hear me over the music, because I didn't know it was going to be that loud.
あ、ち
pauses to wait at the spot. Lilith?
やっとお会いできましたわね。やっとお会いできましたわね。冒険者、夢追い人様。
Oh, I called that she was going to be the princess.
私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を天に祈っておりました。そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。まるで目の前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
Yeah, let's go home, princess. Kneel and kiss her hand.
ありがたく存じます。冒険者、夢追い人様。
Oh, great, the Morphean Paradox. You've saved the princess and the kingdom. That's a big gap between that. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with the Princess Lilith. Got it. I'll become king and make Princess Lilith happy.
はい、幸せになりましょうね。
Is that not? She's the princess to the throne at the moment. I mean, she's the king's daughter. If I become king, does that make her my daughter as well as the princess? Does she just be playing the princess in blood, but I'm just the new ruler by being doctored in? Who knows? Add end 2. From then on, the Morphean Paradox and the princess lived happily ever after. Add end?
どうかしら。とっても素敵な冒険だったでしょ？
It's pretty interesting, never played anything like it before. It's alright, could use more romance options. If I say this, she'll have a decent reaction to it because she is the romance option. or not?
それはそうと、存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森の完全版、期待しててね。
Fucked up. I think romance options meant multiple people, not like different dialogue options for Lilith. Oh well.
また一緒に不可思議で感動的な冒険をしましょう。リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それであなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
It's not just games. Every day I spend with you is fulfilling and meaningful. Let's go with that. Make up for my earlier comment. Lilith, as long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again.
本当に？
本当に？
ええ、リリスがいればすべて大丈夫。
Creepy music. Lilith nestles by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss. Doesn't sound like bliss. Time to bid farewell to your silvery forest. Achievement unlock. Okay, so that's another ending. Did I get any new... Yeah, I've got some new moments. I met Scholar and Demon Lord. Means there's still this to do and all the fragments yet to do. That is the second line where we went on an adventure into the Silver Shallot forest, defeated the Demon Lord, and saved Princess Lilith. Who could ask for a better storyline?